Hey, it's Four with Playboy.
And my Playboys Bunny.
Welcome to our podcast where we discuss pickup, game, relationships, and
sex.
And I got a question from a guy on DM today, and he said, "How do you ask about a girl's exes?" And as I've learned about answering questions, especially by text or by email, I answered with a question. I said, when do you ask this? And what are you trying to ferret out of her?
Right.
And he said, well, I always ask it on the first date.
Oh, my Lord.
And I'm just kind of trying to get an idea of her history.
Oh, my goodness.
And I said, stop.
Stop it. Stop that.
Stop. You do not ask about exes on the first date. And there's a number of reasons why.
Yeah.
Tell them why, buddy.
Well, this guy is like, they're getting mad because I'm asking and, I'm trying to figure this out. And I'm like, well, yeah, number one, they're back at square one at this first date with you, and you're asking them questions that's reminding them that at whatever age and stage of life they are, they're back at being single and alone and on a first fucking date with you.
And if they're younger, if they're in their 20s, it's making them mad.
Well, it's making them mad at any age and stage.
It does. I think when they're older, it makes them sad. You know what I mean? I mean, then you get a girl stand there crying.
Right.
But Bunny kind of pointed that. She's like, well, yeah, they're going to be pissed off because all of a sudden they're like, I'm on another fucking first date.
Yeah.
With this bozo that just doesn't get it.
Yeah.
He
doesn't get it.
He doesn't get it. But he got it now. But two, girls are going to lie.
Yeah.
They're going to lie a lot. They're going to lie about everything. Therefore, if she's having to tell you about the guys that she's dated before her exes,
yeah,
as you move forward and you discover things about her, things aren't going to add up.
Right. Yeah, if you ask her on a first date and she says, well, I've dated 3 guys in the last 10 years or whatever the number is.
Yeah.
But then you get to know her, like you're saying, and suddenly it's like, and I dated him. Oh, I dated this guy who was da-da-da. And oh, I dated this guy who we went to da-da-da. And then, do you remember when so-and-so came to town? Yeah, me and such went there. And finally you're like, well, honey, this isn't quite adding up.
Yeah.
We're up to 12 right now, and,
And guys remember.
Yes.
Guys remember specific conversations. Girls do not.
Yeah.
They don't remember what they said.
No.
I mean, our first date was like 5 years ago, and there's certain snippets that I still can remember.
Oh.
But, if you ask guys, they remember how many guys that she's met up with, or how many guys she had as a boyfriend, or how many times she'd been married, how many times she, whatever. And then when that number changes, or the circumstances change, so you're like, well, that doesn't add up.
Yeah.
Then you got a confused guy
Uh-huh.
that doesn't just get it, and he's asking more questions, and now she's like mad.
Yeah.
That he's bringing it up.
Because she can't just own the fact that she lied in the first place. So she has to, it makes her mad that she's getting caught back on her heels.
Yeah.
And so she just rebels. She just gets pissed off.
Every once in a while you'll get a girl that'll go, did you really believe that?
Yeah.
And then you actually have a live wire. That's pretty funny. But that's the deal with, and also, when you're out on a first date, and this is super important, is you want to be fun.
Yeah.
Don't bring up politics, medical issues, financial issues, job problems, divorces, kid problems,
religion,
exes, religion. Yeah, anything that's divisive.
Yeah. That's a good
Don't
way
bring
to
up
look at
abortion.
it.
Don't bring up transgender. None of it.
Nothing.
Don't even bring up bad things that have happened in the neighborhood. Anything negative and a downer. There's enough of that shit. Be the fun guy.
I don't care if the news is on at the bar and you
turn it
see
away.
Something.
Yeah.
You do not pay attention to it.
Nope. You just go, hey, let's have a good time.
Yeah.
And to have a good time, you have to focus in, just like everything else, on the good time.
Yeah.
So that's the deal. You don't ask about exes. it'll all come out in good time.
Because girls have a lot of secret sex.
They have a lot of secrets. Yeah. They have a lot of secret sex, and that's going to be our next podcast.
Oh.
Yeah. No,
okay.
that's how
I love it.
This is a big enough subject. This is good for.
Yeah. I love it. Whew, it is a lot. It's a lot to take in, and if you're dealing with it, if you've had instances where girls have told you one thing and then you ferreted out other things in the course of the span of time, we love to hear those kinds of stories. It's kind of like juicy gossip in our world. If you like this podcast, please like, subscribe, and share with your friends. We want you to win. Bye!